Hey guys, Tyler here from GarageWarrior.com, your #1 resource for hard-hitting home workouts and living the warrior lifestyle. Today I wanted to share with you guys something really cool. I want to share with you guys 3 ways to get a better night's sleep starting today. Alright? So the first way I want you to get a better night's sleep is by focusing on dialing down your nutrition at nighttime. Now you don't want your digestive juices flowing and you feeling all groggy and funky right before you get in bed because it's not going to help you fall asleep. So try to avoid sugar, try to avoid alcohol, try to avoid the grains right before you go to bed, the things that are potential gut irritants. We don't want you irritating your stomach and then trying to go to bed. Another thing we can focus on with nutrition is after your meal settles a little bit, so hopefully you had like a nice killer green salad, some good protein, and maybe like a sweet potato or some white rice or something like that. You can always boil up some water and have, this is called bedtime tea by a company called Yogi Tea. This is my favorite nighttime tea because when you drink hot water, it kind of helps you digest things better. But in addition, this has a lot of herbs in it that are going to help you fall asleep a little bit faster. Things like valerian root and so on and so forth. So the first thing is dial your food out at nighttime. Make sure you're not eating garbage before you go to bed. And then try out Yogi Tea's bedtime tea or a comparable brand's bedtime tea that can really help you digest the food and get to sleep faster. The second thing that's important for me especially is I have to have white noise in my room. Okay? If it's completely silent in my bedroom, I'm going to go stark raving mad. Okay? So one of the things we do here is we have an air filter that takes care of the whole room that puts nice fresh air, ionized air in our atmosphere so that we can listen to this nice noise and also breathe fresh air at nighttime. So here's what this sounds like. I'm going to turn it up for you. So that blows a nice little breeze on us of nice fresh filtered air all night long so we don't have to worry about the pain of the carpets off-gassing so much, and we get a nice noise that sounds kind of like a little waterfall or a river. Now if you like sleeping in the dead silent, this is not a necessary step for you, but if you have a hard time falling asleep, watching TV and stuff like that, then maybe this is a better option than flipping through the tube until you fall asleep at night. Okay? The last thing I want to share with you guys that is absolutely crucial for you guys getting an awesome night's sleep is to get some sort of room darkening shades or get some way to cover up your windows so the light doesn't come shining through constantly. So let me show you what we have in this room. I have these roll down room darkening shades that take out a ton of the light. You guys might not even be able to see me right now. And then even beyond that, I got these dark brown shades that we pull in front of the window and makes it even darker. Now let me open that back up so I can see you guys. What this does is it limits the amount of light coming to you. And when the amount of light is limited in the middle of the night, you actually produce more melatonin and you sleep better. So we want to make sure that when we're sleeping at nighttime, we don't have street lights shining through, we don't have excessive light shining through our windows, so that our body can use its hormones to produce the best night's sleep. Okay, so just a quick recap. Get yourself some Yogi Tea and stop eating the garbage foods before you go to bed. If you guys are a sleeper like myself and you got to have something in your ears, get yourself a killer fan or a killer air filter and turn it on at night and get that nice flowing sound going right there. And last is get some sort of room darkening shade that you guys can get from Home Depot, or you can just pin up a black blanket over your windows at nighttime to make sure that most of the light stays out of there. Okay, so those are your 3 tips for getting a better night's sleep starting tonight. If you guys want more lifestyle tips, click the link below or go to GarageWarrior.com. I'll see you guys next time.